How's it going, ladies and bros? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to Dragon's Quest 11. We're heading towards Arborea still. That's the plan. We beat Alizarin in the last episode. Finally. We've got the harp. We can start moving around. We can get to Sniffelheim. Obviously our next stop. Maybe we'll find out a way to get through that bit where the Vikings are as well. That'd be cool. Everybody's out of MP right now. I don't really want to fight right now. Although these are just weaklings, I guess they shouldn't take too much. And now they're sleeping weaklings. Even better. My favorite kind of weaklings. The coral guys are always a lot more intimidating looking than they are actually fighting. I guess when you're that intimidating looking, you don't actually have to practice your skills very much, because nobody ever wants a piece of you anyway. Because you look so intimidating in the first place. I don't know. Just a theory.
What's going on? My heart's beating like crazy.
The fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. It's more than likely Sniffelheim didn't escape unscathed. Which is why I think we'd better check in on Queen Frizabel before we head off to Arborea. That alright with you?
Yeah.
Right. We're away to the castle to see the Queen. While we're at it, why don't you lot take a look around town and make sure everything's okay? What's the matter, Eric? You look like you've seen a ghost, lad.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You want us to take a look around town, right? I'm all over it.
And second thoughts, you're coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering round on your own.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a burden.
Come on now, laddie. This isn't like you. Chin up, eh? A stroll to the castle will do you the power of good.
Yes, let's do that. I wonder if they got new gear here as well. Although I spent all my money already, so I guess it don't matter. Remember when we were last here, darling? The city was hustling, bustling like nobody's business, and now there's hardly a soul to be seen. They're all cooped up inside their homes. They won't come out and play. It's almost as if they're not over the moon to see us. Can't be. Everybody's over the moon to see you. Silvado, you know that. Always. You are the most popular in the land. For sure. There's Queen Frizabel.
Cheer up, your majesty. It might never happen. What's got you looking so glum?
Lord Rab! And your friends too. I am so happy to see you safe and well.
Aye, the feeling's very much mutual. A lot's happened since last we met.
Indeed. Yggdrasil has fallen. The world has been covered in darkness. Gold fever ravages my kingdom. But we survived. Some were not so lucky.
What's that now? Gold fever? Is there something going on round these parts we should know about?
Like that giant ass piece of gold in the water outside this town?
There is. It all began a few weeks ago, you see. A strange disease started to spread across Sniffelheim. It affects people, animals, even plants. Anyone or anything that catches it turns entirely to gold.
To gold?
We don't know what causes it, or how to cure it, so every one of my poor subjects lives in fear of being struck down next. I tried to send for help, but every route out of the kingdom is blocked by great golden obstacles. We are completely cut off. My dear friend Kristalinda was studying the illness to try to find a cure, but in their panic, my people suspected her of spreading it instead. For her own safety, I was forced to lock her away in the dungeons. I have tried to tell my subjects she is innocent, but they simply will not listen. They are blinded by fear. This awful disease has turned my kingdom upside down.
There, your majesty. Dinny look so crestfallen. We'll get to the bottom of this for you.
Oh, thank you. You are always so very kind to me.
That's what we do.
I will let everybody in the city know that you are here to help, and that they must help you in turn. Take care, dear friends.
Gold. Why gold?
Come on, Eric. Spill the beans. What the hell's going on? I can still talk to you. I've asked my guys to inform everyone in the city that you're here to help save Sniffleheim from gold fever. They should aid you in whatever way they can. Sure, the people will open their doors for you now. Please, you must talk with them and find out what you can. I wish you the best of luck, my friend. Okay, so we couldn't have gone into any of the houses anyway, but now we can. Works for me. What does Eric know about this that everybody else doesn't?
Ah, there you are. Is everything all right?
Not exactly. You see, the Queen seemed awful sad when she told us about this. Ah. Hello there, madam. Do you have a minute to talk to us? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do I have a minute, he asks. How can I know when every second might be my last? You do well to leave this place before you turn to gold too. Wait, I know you. You're that boy, Eric.
You know me?
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone in Sniffleheim knows you. You're the... Oh, no! This can't be happening!
What's the matter, dear? Are you okay?
It's got me.
Make sure you take a good pose for it. Not great.
I take it this is a case of gold fever. It's horrible.
Eric, honey, are you okay? Tell me where it hurts.
Eric? I heard a commotion and came running. I never thought that I would find you here.
Do you know our friend, Father? He's an old pal of ours, but we lost him after the fall. I fear he's taken a blow to the head somewhere along the way. He doesn't remember a thing about his life before then.
Oh, my poor child. Perhaps I can help to jog your friend's memory. Come to the church by the city gates, and I will tell you what I know of his past.
Don't turn him to gold, please, Eric. We need him for now. I mean, I don't know if you're turning them into gold, but it seems like it. So yeah, don't turn them into gold.
Ah, there you are. I am glad to see you safe and well, Eric. It has been 5 long years since last we met.
I was here 5 years ago? Did I used to live here or something?
Not quite. The Viking raiders, who once roamed the northern seas, would often stop here to buy supplies, or to drink away their ill-gotten gains at the inn. And when they came, Eric, you came with them.
I'm a Viking?
So that is why the men I sent to scour Heliodor for details of your origin would always return empty-handed. You were born here, a Viking.
Not born one. Eric and his younger sister were orphans. The Vikings found them, took them in, and raised them as their own.
He has a sister?
Whether that was for good or bad, I really couldn't say. By all accounts, they treated the poor children like slaves. Then, one day, we heard rumors that Eric's sister had passed away. And though the Vikings returned, Eric never did.
Stop.
It has always saddened me that I was not able to help those poor children more. Perhaps if I can help you to recover Eric's memories, it might...
I said stop! I need to be alone for a while.
Okay, Eric, whatever you say.
Forgive me. It was tactless of me to reveal so much so soon. Please, go to your friend. I will join you when he has had a chance to settle down.
You did come on a little bit strong there, didn't you? But that's alright. You're just trying to help. Where did he go? Your friend alright? He burst out of the church and ran away towards the western gate. Seemed to be very upset about something. Toward the western gate, you say? The snow won't stop piling up here while we wait for the fever to go away. If I didn't keep clearing away, we'd be blocked in completely. By the way, I just see your friend running through the back gate over there. He had a face like thunder. There's nothing on the side of Sniffelheim apart from the cliff that looks out over the bay. Wonder what he could be up to there. The cliff, yeah. Out of the way, bunnies.
Hey, I'm sorry I ran off like that. It's just... Huh.
It's golden monsters. Cool.
Is that...
That ship, if the townspeople's shouts are anything to go by, it is not a welcome sight.
It's full of monsters, so of course not.
I will take care of Eric. Please, you must hurry to the harbor.
Skeletons in living armor.
Empty your pockets, sniveling Sniffelheimers. It's time to pay tribute to the great and glorious Gildigger. All your gold belongs to us.
So you're the one causing the sickness.
Come on, you clattering curs, let's get to
Well,
work.
Gildigger is.
Grab the golden statues and load them into the longboat.
Alright, let's go deal to them. This should be nice and easy.
Move it, metal-headed morons! Get the statue back to the ship. You don't want to keep Gildiga waiting.
The monsters are making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
Maybe.
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildiga, shining star of the spectral sentinels.
Cease your boastful blustering, fiend! You dare disturb the peace of this fair nation? Then it is you who shall answer to us!
You think you can stop us? Feeble flesh bags? You're not even worth stealing. The boss only likes two kinds of humans. Gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys.
What about dead ones that have been turned into gold after they're dead? Is that twice as good? I feel like it'd be twice as good. Guild Noughts. Waste them. Oh yeah, we got a lot of metal damage moves. I assume you guys are metal, right? Everyone's stuck with metal moves. Okay, we don't need metal moves. Parallax isn't a metal move and it still wasted him. I'll switch to Falcon Slash then. Knockout. Ooh, hello. Someone's got claws. They sound strangely human.
You shall not prevail!
Stunned. Nice, tear his heart out. Then feed it to him. Even though it's just living armor and it obviously doesn't have a heart because it's just armor. You're a lot stronger than your minions, huh? Look at my dance. I'm doing a great dance. How come he can move again and I can't? Not cool. Bye. Your leader's
Companions
dead.
are fleeing. After them. Over there.
Eric! They've got Eric! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
We were too slow. Oh, Eric.
We are getting that boy back and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
To the Viking place, no doubt. It's an obvious place. I don't even know where the priest is. Golden fiends came out of nowhere. If you'd not been here to drive them back, Sniffelheim might well have fallen. Thankfully, the city is safe. But what of the people who were standing on the lookout to the west when the monsters attacked? I hope they were not hurt. That's right. He was up there at the time. Looking after Eric, supposedly.
I am sorry. The creatures found us, and I was powerless to stop them taking Eric away.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and carried them off like so much plunder. Do they mean to sell our friends, our families?
But then why would they take Eric? He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever. And yet, they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was. Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in, could they be?
You know, I had the very same thought.
Vikings.
Yes. I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are them. But how?
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed. The way they moved, acted, talked. The fact that they knew who Eric was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings. They used to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just around the headland. I think that is where they have taken your friend.
Me too. Let's head there, shall we? Before we run out of time for the episode. Because we are running out of time. As I'm sure you can see. I hope there's a save point over there. But on the off chance that there isn't, I'm going to save here. I like how our level and hours played almost always match. You basically get 1 level per hour played. It's interesting. Let's go. The shortest boat ride ever. Now I'm assuming they're going to be super hostile in here. So we just kick the crap out of them as soon as we see them, yeah? Alright, Golder dudes. Where's Gildiger? Where's your boss?
Feast and be merry, boys. We got a good haul today. Gildiger's sure to reward us. We did especially well to bag this one. The boss has been after him for a long time.
Alright, let's break him out.
Hey, what the heck are you doing here? Wait, I know you. You're that rotten luminary.
Correct.
You're dead right, Chief. He looks just like the picture on the wanted poster. He's the luminary, all right. I'll run up to the Gilden Hall and let the boss know he's here.
Seems you're quite the celebrity, darling. I can't say I'm not jealous.
This is no time for jokes, Sylvando. We're here to rescue Eric, remember?
You think you're going to plunder our plunder? Just try it. We'll beat you blacker and bluer than the Lord of Shadows did.
That'll be a trick.
Hey, Chief, just imagine the reward you'd get if you took him the Luminary's head on a platter. One of those empty spectral sentinel seats could be yours.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Come on then, boys. Let's swipe ourselves a skull that's worth its weight in gold.
Come on, then. There's a lot of you. Waste them. The one time you could have used Axes of Evil. No thanks. Appreciate the offer, but no thanks. Ha! That's how you do it. There's only 3 left. Oh well, one more Giga Slash. Way to go, Jade. These guys ain't nothing to us. I want him to bring out the boss. Looking forward to beating up their boss, who I assume is going to drop another orb. The living armor ones are always so much stronger than the skeletons. Like, so much stronger. Still weak though.
Not bad.
Not bad indeed. Well done, Jade.
There's life in the old dog yet.
Awesome. Not right now.
Sorry to leave you stewing in there, laddie. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Well, you're safe now. Let's head back to Sniffelheim. The priest's worried sick about you.
Aye.
Something is still not right. Eric, what did those fiends do to you?
I was here, and they were... Yeah. So, she must be...
Your sister.
I've... gotta go.
This is about a sister, right? It's gotta be.
What was all that about, hmm? Come on, darling. We'd better get after him.
Did he go this way? This way's open now. I was here and so was my head. The poor boy's in a bad way. Did something happen to him when he was younger, you think? Perhaps you can find something hereabouts to jog his memory. Come on, lady, we have to have a look around. Yeah, maybe this?
What's the matter, runt? Tired? You soon will be. You got a problem, boy? We've been looking after you brats for 10 long years, ever since we found you freezing in that snowfield. You owe us your lives. So how about you start showing us some respect?
Yes, Chief. Sorry, Chief.
In trouble again? You know what your problem is, dear brother? You need to learn to grovel more convincingly.
Huh?
It's hard.
Hey, Mia.
I know how you feel, though. I hate their big fat guts as much as you do.
Shh.
Don't be such a scaredy cat. Just hurry up and finish your work so we can go home. Tell you what, since I'm such a good sister, I'll stick around and cheer you on. Woo, 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 woo!
The only reason the Chief's working me so hard today is because you got caught with your hand in his coin purse. You could at least help.
Make me. Me and my big mouth.
Yeah. Thanks for the help, Mia.
Oh, stop moaning, will you? If you keep being horrible to me, I won't share any of my riches with you when I'm a millionaire.
Ugh, not that again. Still, I guess it's good to have a dream. One of these days, we're gonna get our hands on a whole pile of treasure, and then we can wave this lousy place goodbye.
Forget a pile. I'm not gonna stop till I've got myself a mountain.
But first things first, we gotta find something to eat. Huh.
Eat a seagull.
If we had wings, we could fly away from here. We could go wherever we wanted.
What are you, 5? You won't be flying anywhere on an empty stomach. Know what I think when I look at that thing? Dinner.
That's what I thought. Thanks for backing me up there, Mia. Alright, we need to wrap this episode up because we're out of time for today, unfortunately. But there is a save point over here, so we're going to save up. And we'll come back to doing more finding out about Eric's past and such, and maybe finding out what happened to his sister, who's supposedly dead, but you never know. You never know. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.